This is a weekly reading for Aquarius, so first of all, a good shuffle. If you like the video and watch till the end and then leave a comment, I will reply with a free spirit message within 24 hours. There's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a private reading. There's also a link for free daily readings at the end as well, and also in the description. So let's have a look at what's going on here. I am just glancing at the bottom card, which is the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So it's very much this energy that things have been working against you rather than for you of late. Okay, everything is just shown to be up in the air. You have so much on your plate, it's like you don't know where to start. It's like being at the fairground, you know, playing that game with the frogs and the hammer. You hit one frog down and then another pops up, hit that down, another pops up. And so it goes on. But let's have a look at the cards and just gain some more insight here. Something here about you starting to step back from the situation, because the way it's been, it's like you haven't been able to see the wood for the trees. Okay, you felt bogged down here with what's been going on. It's like loads of stuff has been thrown at you from all different directions. Okay, this could be around issues or also things that need to be completed as well. But the feeling here is of you stepping back, and then you're going to see the bigger picture. You're going to gain more clarity around the situation. Okay. Also with the number 7, it's very much this energy of the spiritual plane with number 7. It connects to spirit. It's like you're being watched over. Okay, you may well be aware of that, but you're being watched over from those who have passed. Also the angels as well. You know, they're watching over you. They're helping to nudge things in the right direction. And they can't give you what you want on a plate. That would be nice. But it's more about the experience. Okay, getting what you need. And then actually using that to get what you want. Okay, and then you'll grow, you'll expand from that as well. And you grow towards what you want. That's the energy which I get here. So it's very much about becoming a better version of yourself. Not so much about good or bad, but more about development. You know, improve those areas which are holding you back. Maybe there's been too much focus perhaps on social media. You know, there's a time and a place, but it's very much about you stepping back and focusing more on what you need to do to get what you want. Something here about things are going to come together for you. Because the energy I've been getting, and most certainly from the Wheel of Fortune reversed, it's like being in a car, you know, having your foot on the accelerator, hand on the handbrake, and you just go around in circles. Okay, but the energy I get here is of your heart and your mind coming together. It's like you step back, you see what needs to be done. Yeah, it's very much about you realize that you need this harmony within yourself, and then you can gain harmony on the outside as well. If you look at the card, you've got a double-edged sword. So it's like your heart and mind being in conflict here at the top. But as it comes down, it comes to a point where your heart and mind work together. And there's also a victory wreath as well. Then there's victory at that point. But it's finding a way for your heart and mind to work together, which is a different matter. But once it happens, then there's no stopping you. Something here about making bridges. Okay, I do feel this to be around your heart's desires. Okay, so it could well be a new stage within a present relationship or even a new relationship, but something is going to change here. Okay, I see you with a trophy here. Okay, so it's very much about triumph for you around this situation, because the way it's been like you've been given so much into this and getting a little back in return, but things are shown to change. So rather than these people or situation controlling you, you're shown to control the situation. This always happens. Yeah, you're going to reach this brick wall here. Okay, but this brick wall is what you've kind of been in your life quite a long time. It's like you've been banging your head against a brick wall. Whatever you seem to try, you come to this point. However, this is your fears, your doubts, your lack of belief. And since it's shown up here in the near future, it's like you're going to face up to these inner demons once and for all. And then in doing so, things are going to open up for you at last. Okay, there's going to be this breakthrough for you coming up. There's been a lot of smoke and mirrors around you. Could well be that someone's been pulling the wool over your eyes. You know, as I sensed earlier, you put a lot of time, a lot of effort into various situations, but it's like it clears. You know, you gain more clarity. You step back. You see the bigger picture. Yeah, you see what needs to be done here. Some truths are shown to come out as well. So it could well be some stuff comes out of the woodwork, a whole can of worms is open, but it's what's needed for you or for your heart to join your mind, okay, to let go. So when your heart and mind work together, then anything is possible. You're being reminded that the darkest hour is just before the dawn. Okay, so things do get worse before they get better, but there's better times ahead. I do see this body here, it's got 10 swords pierced in it. There's no going back. You know, something is changing here. Something must change. You know, enough is enough. It could well be that someone's had lots of chances here, or they go too far. Okay, then you realise within yourself that it's time just to let go and move forward. This is the advice card, okay, and what it's saying is that you must lose the world to gain it, okay, but this is kind of what's happening here, so it could well be more about reassurance or confirmation about what's going on here. It's also about having a good declutter, yeah, so there could be a lot of mess around you, or there could be a lot of stuff which needs sorting out, which you've been put into one side. It's about finding a way to actually sort out this mess, if you like, okay, but it runs much deeper than that, because you need to find it within yourself first of all, because it's very good me telling you to sort out that mess. You know that within yourself, you know that you need to do that, but what I'm saying is that so much is going to be revealed here, then it kind of sort of pushes you to do this. You know, you've been asking for help from the spiritual plane. You know, these requests have been listened to, and what you get is these experiences, so you're pushed into this change. Change doesn't just happen. They can't give you stuff on a plate of, you know, as I've explained, but you're going to get these experiences. Yeah, I mean, something has clearly reached rock bottom here around matters of the heart. You know, as I was feeling, something must change here. You know, enough is enough. So many chances have been given. There was something missing. There was something incomplete here. With the number 8, I'm getting something karmic. So like Groundhog Day, you've been going through the same experience just time after time, just banging your head against a brick wall. But like Groundhog Day, something comes to light here. You manage to move to the next day here, moving away from toxic energy to something much more healthy. I must give this to you. Someone's pregnant. If not yourself, then someone around you. If you haven't heard any news yet, then you're going to hear some news here in the coming days as well. But for you, it's about emotional fulfillment. You may feel you don't deserve it, but you do. You know, you put so much time, so much effort into various situations. You put your heart into it, okay? And it's all going to come back in equal measure. Yeah. Absolute confirmation. This is all about more security. There's some kind of agreement as well. I can see the signing of papers, you reading through some contracts. It could be around some kind of move, okay? But it's a very, very positive move. That's what I get here. But it's also symbolic in the sense of you moving forward and away from the situation, away from toxic energy to something much more healthy. So don't forget to leave a comment, and I will reply within 24 hours with a free spirit message. There's also links to buy, for free daily readings. Also, if you want to buy a personal reading, or you can buy me a coffee. Thank you.